played these guys a week ago, don't score any touchdowns, and huge offensive performance here tonight. Justin, 200 on the ground, we'll talk about him. But, I mean, just what were some of the adjustments you guys made this week in practice, some of the things you went over that you really attribute this win to?
Yeah, it was a short week, so we didn't have a lot of time to change a lot, to tell you the truth. We just were pissed off because nobody gave us a chance. Nobody thought that we had a chance in this game, just the way that things went last week. It was doom and gloom around here, but except for that locker room. The guys believed, and we're a 4-1 football team in the last 5 games. Like, that's impressive. Even though we lost that game, like, people wanted to talk about how it was doom and gloom. Like I said, we showed out, and we showed up and we answered the call. So I'm just proud of the way this team's fought and clawed its way back into the standings, and we got a lot of good, meaningful football ahead of us, which is exciting.
I asked Coach Killen this as well. I'll ask you, is this the kind of win that you feel like puts you on the map for the rest of the league? Like, it's a mark, you're beating teams and then you're losing to good teams, close games, but you're still losing. This is a real good team, tough Battle of Alberta matchup. Does this one feel like it puts you on the map? Yeah,
we can only play the guys who are scheduled, and we have lost to some really good football teams. So what I think this does for this football team moving forward is we believe that we can play with anybody in the league. You know, when we played Sask and we played Hamilton back-to-back and we lost by 1 possession, we knew we could play with every team. The difference was, can we win against any team in the league? And a showing like this tonight in front of that talented football team, it just goes to prove that we can win against any talented team in this league. So the belief is high. We got to continue to put our nose to the grindstone, continue to find a way to get better. We got a lot of young guys playing some meaningful positions due to some injuries. We've been hit with the injury bug, but guys answer the call tonight. And it was one of those games where, for me as a quarterback, you just got to be a game manager. You can't find a way to throw an interception or turn the ball over. You got to stay on the field. But Justin Rankin made my night pretty easy.
Yeah. Go ahead. No, just talking about Justin, I mean, elaborate on that a little bit. Like, when a guy has 204 yards on, only 16 carries, I think it was, like, what does that do for you as a quarterback?
Yeah, I had front row tickets to the best show on turf right there, watching him. That was probably one of the best running back performances I've ever been a part of, and I played with some really talented running backs. So it just goes to show what our offensive line did coming back from last week, and we weren't able to run the ball as successfully as we wanted to last week. So being able to do that just allows us to control the game. Allows me to play a little bit freer. Allows me to not have to feel like I have to take over the game or force some balls down the field. We were able to get some explosives in the running game, and that kind of just dictates and that changes the way that we think and methodically go down the field.
I'll ask you this one, Cody. Just in these 2 games this week, talking to them about their offense, you know, Vernon Adams was saying he was frustrated. He was frustrated on Monday. He said there's frustration tonight. What does that say about the way your defense is starting to come around?
They're flying around. If you look at the last 5 games, the big part of the reason why we're 4-1 is they've been holding the teams to around 20 points. Like, it's been impressive to see them come together. And we go against them every single day in practice, and we understand how good they are. I know how talented that defense can be. It just takes a little bit of time when you got some new guys in some key positions. But guys were flying around, making some plays. Our defensive line is getting some pressure and getting some sacks. I thought it was impressive to watch the way they kind of flustered VA. It was almost the role reversal from last week to this week. It's just it's hard as a quarterback when you drop back and get some pressures and you can't just feel comfortable in the pocket. So our defense did a great job with that tonight, and just made a really easy job for us offensively to understand when we got good field position, we had to finish with points, and I thought we did that tonight.
Awesome. Thanks.